Greetings, friends and enemies, and welcome back to Art by Flan. Today we're going to take a look at some of the art I've done over the past couple of months. This was September, October, I guess. I hesitate to call it a sketchbook tour because I haven't really been working in a physical sketchbook, but I have been doing a lot of digital art. So let's take a look at some of the stuff I didn't post on YouTube. So first, I will warn that this is not in chronological order of being done. The files are sort of all over the place between my Dropbox and my actual work folder, so they're going to be a little they're not chronological, but they were all done within the last 2 or so months. So first up we have some, also be prepared for a lot of Arcana, because that's all I've been drawing. We have Julian from the game, and of course my character, my apprentice Cersei, just being all snuggly and cute. It's really interesting, the height difference between the two. Julian's like 6'2", 6'3". He's pretty fucking tall, and he's in heels, so it's ridiculously tall. And then Cersei's like 5'4", 5'5". So I really love couples with height differences, if you can't tell. Moving on, we have another image of Cersei. A friend on an Arcana Discord server did a sprite edit, so they took pieces of other sprites from the game and made it look like my character Cersei, and I really love the outfit they cobbled together from the in-game assets, so I sort of drew Cersei in that, and I really like how it came out. I was really fighting with the colors and stuff at first. Oops, I guess Overwatch is now playable. I was really fighting with the colors at first because the original sprite was very, very saturated, and it wasn't working out on my drawing. It looked fine on the sprite. When I tried to translate it into this drawing, it wasn't working. So I sort of mixed it up and made it work. And I really like how this came out in the end. No background or anything, because I was just fiddling about. Well, there's no bits showing, so I guess YouTube can't demonetize it? I don't know. There's nothing showing. Anyway, I did a dragon version, a dragon Azra, not too long ago, and you'll see the sketches for that too. But this was a finished piece with him, and as you can see, the file name is just Slutty Dragon Azra, because I fucking felt like it. So this I did for Halloween, just a little Chibi Jaku, because she's like my main witch character. She loves Halloween. She started out as a self-insert, so she still has a lot of qualities of me stuck in her. But Halloween is obviously a time when she shines, because she's, people are out at night and they're flourishing, and the witches are out doing their witch thing. And of course, her being a goddess of witchcraft, she's just like, yes, queens, let's go. So of course, Halloween is a big holiday for her. So I just wanted to draw something simple. This got wildly out of hand, by the way. Originally, when I did it, it was just a sketch that I was going to throw color on. Then I thought, no, I'll go ahead and do some line art, since I like doing line art. And then I ended up finishing it. It happens. Here's some more. Oh, I guess I should zoom in on this one, huh? Some more of Cersei. In her original story, in her backstory, she kind of comes from a Greek-based island. And if I'll stop moving the canvas around. And she's an oracle there because she can speak to the Arcana through the tarot cards. So she's kind of think of it as an oracle at Delphi kind of thing. So this was be her and her like official regalia for that particular job. And the final one in Photoshop here is more Arcana Fanart, and we got on the subject of the Arcana characters as monsters, but Julian as Frankenstein came up, and of course I had to draw Franken-Julian, and that sort of spiraled out of control, and a lot of other artists on the server and in the tags on Tumblr did it too, and it was just so much fun to see this idea to sort of come to life. So here was my take on Franken-Julian. And I'm also really happy with how this piece came out, like from the background to the effects to just him in general. I'm just really, really pleased with this particular piece. Moving on to Clip Studio Paint. I have some censorship fousts, so you can't see anything, because a lot of this, apparently, I just didn't feel like drawing clothes on literally anybody. So in the game, you end up in a royal bathroom of sorts, and every character seemed to have a personalized robe to be in there, so I wanted to design Cersei's, and so that's what that is. These are a bunch of different fan apprentices from one of my Discord servers. I really enjoy everybody on there, and all of their apprentices are so unique and cool, and I wanted to draw them, so I just did a bunch of busts to sort of give to those guys, and they liked them, so that, in the end, that's all that mattered. This was a bust of Cersei I did right after I got my, my Kamvas Pro 13. I wanted to test it out, and so this is what I did. I really think this is cute. I honestly kind of want to go back and finish this up just because it's so damn adorable. More censorship vows because there's some stuff going on here. This was another one of Cersei in an alternate universe where she was a concubine of Lucio, if you're familiar with the game at all, instead of a magical apprentice, and I had some sort of romance thing for her and Azeroth going on. But I really wanted to design the outfit. I hate the red, but the character Lucio is kind of really tied to that particular color, and it's really gaudy, and he uses it on freaking everything. So I knew her outfit had to be that particular color. I just don't think it looks good on her, and that can sort of play into the story as well. More of Cersei. I just wanted to draw her in a summery getup, I guess. Like I said, I've been drawing a lot of her. I never finished this one. I guess it's just like, I don't want to finish this one. So I didn't. So here's the original design for Dragon Azra. As you can tell from the finished piece, I changed, and the other piece, I changed up his scaly spots to look a bit different, but we also have a censorship Faust here because of reasons. But yeah, I really liked I really liked playing with this idea and this design, and a couple of other people, well, one other person on the server also got into it. I was encouraged to finish these, but I did Azra, she did Julian, and then we both worked on Nadia, which you can see here. I did a line art for Nadia. The colors can be seen on Tumblr. I'll have the finished piece linked down below. I did a couple of collabs with this person, so I'll have all that linked down in the description so you can see sort of the finished pieces. So here's Dragon Nadia as well. Again, some censorship Fausts. This was a sketch for... I was trying to think of a piece to celebrate the release of Fallout 76, because I'm super excited for that game. I've been playing in the beta, and I'm having such a good time. So I wanted to rehash an old idea of like a Vault-Tec Lolita dress. And originally this idea came to me back when Fallout 4 was released, so the original design had Vault 111 on it, and I just left that so I could hash out the idea. But the more I worked on it, the less I liked it. I didn't care for the pose, or I didn't care for my finished design for the dress, and I just sort of put it aside to maybe come back to it again. It's an idea that keeps popping back up, so I know I want to do something with it eventually. I just don't know what. Moving on, I was having a art block day, so I did one of those draw the squad things with Azra, Julian, and Cersei. A work in progress shot of this particular sketch. I'll probably finish this. I'm really happy with how it came out. It's just Azra as a belly dancer. Listen, this game does things to me, and it makes me want to do things to these characters. So a lot of this art has not been particularly YouTube friendly lately. This was just a bust of one of my Fallout 4 characters. Prior to the release of the beta, I was playing a lot of Fallout 4 because I've just been in a Fallout mood, obviously, with the release of 76 so close. So this is my character Maggie. She's more of my Raider Rogue type playthrough. She's very sarcastic, she's very sassy. Her backstory was that she was raised by Raiders, so she's kind of got that mindset, but she has a little bit more morals than that, because I can never play a fully evil character in a video game. I don't want to be mean to digital people, okay? I can't do it. But here's a doodle of what she looks like out of all the armor and stuff. Like I said, I really just like her as a character. She's probably the most fun to play, because I sort of went off the rails with her. I got her leveled up high enough and then went straight to Nuka World, because I hadn't finished Nuka World and I hadn't gotten all the achievements there yet. So I wanted to do that. And I used sort of Maggie. Her name is Maggie, but her raider gang called her Magpie because she liked to hoard shiny things. But anyway, that's just a bust of her, and it was, again, just another art block day where I just wanted to get something out. Another art trade with the person I did Dragon Nadia with. This is her character, her apprentice for the Arcana, Ozzy. I love their design. So originally I just did the line art and they did the colors. And again, I'll have those two posts linked down in the description so you can see their amazing colors. Their username is Ozzy too. They're amazing colors they did. I originally just did a line art, sent them that, they colored it. But I was going to do my own finished version, but theirs was just so good, there's no way mine could compare. So I'll have those posts linked down below so you can see the other half of our sort of trade on that. Speaking of Ozzy and Cersei, I also did this one because she drew a cute picture of Ozzy blepping. And I don't know, Cersei just struck me as the type to not really understand it. So she wanted to try, but she's really enthusiastic, so she's basically just sticking her tongue out. I just thought the idea was really cute, and Oz seemed to really like it. So I just, again, just a doodle day. And finally, the last sketch I did today was just this little chibi. Again, it was supposed to be something for the release of Fallout 76. I wanted it to be sort of a happy reclamation day kind of chibi, but I'm not feeling it. The pose is just not what I wanted, and I don't like it. But let's look at some of the stuff I've been drawing lately. If you like what you see, don't forget to click that like button. You can subscribe for a new video. You can leave a comment, ring the bell, whatever it is you do on YouTube these days. And no matter what you do, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.